I will be honest straight away, this is not going to be the best video I made. It's mediocre at best. I just quickly want to explain and talk to you about the game mode inside of Unreal Engine. If you go under Window and go down to World Settings, you have a game mode that you can override. So what is the game mode? Basically, when you play the game, you will add content into the outliner. This is stuff that is not in the game. It basically just spawns in, like the player character. Because, you know, the player character I'm playing right now, it doesn't exist until I start the game. All this stuff that spawns in and happens in the background is typically connected to the game mode, and you can override this. And by default, you have a default pawn class that spawns in, a HUD class, player controller, game state, player state, and spectator class. And you can have different game modes for different levels. For instance, if you are in a main menu, you don't need to spawn in the player character, for instance. So you can omit this by just selecting none here. But instead of changing it per the world class settings, you can open up the content drawer, right click, go under blueprint class, and you can make your own game mode base inside of here. And in here, you can change the default classes. And some of this stuff is to do with multiplayer. Some stuff can be ignored. And I highly recommend going through the documentation to basically just look up what everything here does. I'll be making more tutorials in depth, going through and explaining each of these different classes and how they work. So with that said, I hope this was somewhat helpful. And if it was, and you want to learn more about them, make sure to subscribe to follow me and see what I upload in the future. All right, have a good one.